Now, those wananchi are free inspectors of government programs.
Nti abantu abo ababulido baidembe okuba nga balondola programs eda government.
Basobola kulondora entegeka za gavumenti awatali kubasasula.
Nti basobola okulondola enteekateeka ya gavumenti nga tebabasaswire.
Like that group there, like that group which gathered around us,
nga group eyo ebairawo oba eidye eri omukulembeze.
I asked them, these children, are they going to school?
President ababuuziza nti abaana bano bajja ku masomero era basoma.
They said some, but many are not going to school.
Abantu bakobye nti abandi bajja ku isomero basoma aye abasinga bungi tibasoma.
I said, why?
President yabuuza nti lwaki.
They said because they were sent out of school because of the school fees.
Bakobye president nti abaana bano tibasoma olw'okuba abaana bano babagoba ku masomero nga babenda ku sente ed'okusasula betwidi nga school fees.
You remember in 1996, after that election we introduced UPE. And we said the money you have been asking for the children to pay, the central government will send it. Don't charge money anymore.
Era government enungi eya President Museveni yatawe nkola yakoba nti esente ezo mubaire musaba nga musaba abazaire abaana okusasula nga school fees. Timukasasula government eyowagati ejja kuba ng'esobola okusasula sente ezo ng'edireeta mu masomero. Era ekikola mukubeko mu ngalo lwekyo.
And we have been sending that money. These people can give you their money. We have been sending to these districts.
Ero president alikoba nti government ebaire ewereze sente edo kuma districts era ku district edimala nidija mu masomero.
But the head teachers and the PTA don't respect that. They take the money but also charge the children.
Aye abakulira amasomero n'obukiiko obw'abazaire ekyo tibakiwa kitiibwa oba tibakiteeka mu nkola bajja mu maiso basaba abazaire sente ate nga gavumenti yoona erireeta sente.
And that's how the children are expelled from school.
Era ekyo nekireeteire abaana okuba nga tibajja ku masomero nga basigaire waka nga tibasoma olw'okuba headmaster basaba abazaire sente ate nga abazaire bazira sente.
We told these people, stop charging these children money.
Owekitiibwa o president aliko yakoba abantu bano headmaster n'abakulira amasomero nti mulekere okutooza abantu esente olw'okuba tuleeta ki tubawa sente lwaki kali mutooza omuntu owa bulindo eki sente aye tebakiwulira oba lw'ebitu.
And if the capitation grant we are sending is not enough, tell us, we send more money so that instead of chasing the children out of school.
Owekitiibwa president alikoba ati yabakoba nti weeba ensonga nga mulikoba muti sente ediweebwa oba edireetebwa mu masomero mu madistrict diba ntono mukyogere gavumenti esobole okwongera mu ki sente aye nga tibatwere ku muntu wa bulindo na mwana amugoba nti bamutole ku school fees ekyo tokikumbire omu ngalo bananga abasoga.
Now these children of the poor people, if their parents cannot manage, it is the state of Uganda which becomes their parent to look after them.
Ati ano era alikoba ate olw'ensonga eyo baana bano ababantu abatasobola kusasula sente kitegeeza ki nti gavumenti niyo erina okuyingirawo okuboneka nti eyambaku oba esasula ekyo omuzaire kye yandisasulire.
Uganda yefuuka omuzeere w'omwana w'omunaku.
Uganda ate ekulemberwa President Museveni nefuuka omuzaire ow'omwana ow'omunaku. So abanaku President Museveni akobye nti Uganda neina ofuuka ate ekulemberwa ye Saabalwanyi.
So in the coming financial year,
n'olwekyo mu mwaka ogw'ebyesente oguli kwida
of 2024, 2025, or 2020, one of those years,
omwaka ogw'ebyesente gwe tuyinza okuba ogw'2024, 2025,
or the one after that,
oba n'egiyiririra.
we are going to start a new campaign on this issue.
President akobye ajja atandika campaign empyaka olw'ebyo ate mu mwidi ye kasita atandika oba yalina abantu 27 yawangula olutalo mekiki ekikyomulema mumukubire mu ngalo.
Now, but I want support from all of you.
Aye owekitiibwa President alikoba ati ng'ebyo tunaabigusa tulina okigemera walala twena ng'abaana Uganda,
so that we don't tolerate anybody who undermines that program.
olw'okuba nti nga twetaaga okigemera walala nga titunigira ku muntu liiso yena oyo ali kwenda porogaramu lino obutatuukirira.
Then, so this was free information from the Wananchi whom we saw at Nyenga.
Gano gabaire mawulire okuva mu bantu ababaire enyenga abamiitize oba abasitopinze President Museveni.
Then Mama Janet asked them, said, but have you started using the PDM money?
Then omukaire Janet amaze yababuuza nti aye mutandiise okozesa sente dino detuwa kumiruka.
They said, tuzuulira buwulizi naye tetuzirabangako.
That the Wananchi said they just hear about the Operation Development Model money.
So Mama Janet said she's going to go back there, that particular place.
Nto omukaire Janet akobye nti kyetaagisa okuyirayo enyenga okuboneka nti ekintu ekyo bakinogera idagala.
With the MP of the area,
ni member wa parliament owekiketezo ekyo.
Then to find out what happened to the money for that parish.
Okuboneka nti tutegeera kiki ekyatuuka ku sente edo omuluka ogwo.
That was free intelligence from the Wananchi.
Ago gabayira amawulire ag'obwereere okuva ku muntu wa buliido ekiraga nti President Museveni agiira irala paka ku muntu waki.
Just by stopping you on the road without a plan, they give you all the information.
Okuba President ayemereire ku bwemerere ku ngira nga takibaire nakyo mu birowoozo mu plani de nti nja kwemerera kwawe aye wayemereire kwati yafuna amawulire ag'obwereere agagema ku bantu be.
Then they told me that this road,
era bamukobye nti ekiketezo kino,
that new road from the bridge to Mukono through Buyukwe,
ekyo kitegeeza okuva ku lutindo lwaife eidinda okubitira irala paka Mukono ni Buyukwe,
that it was finished 2 years ago, but already potholes have started developing.
Oluguudo lwaife olwo okubita omwo nti lwakabaawo okubwa myaka 2 aye essaawa eno olubitamu mutandiise kuba biina. Muli kuba no President ali kulingirira okukyeko kigemera kimonyoto waki owa wansi. Baba webale ino era osigale nga omu Uganda okubala paper oyisa kubona bwe tuyisa okuba obululu.
And indeed, when I was driving, I started seeing the potholes in a new road. I started seeing those potholes. I had not attended to them, but when they told me, I saw some between Nyenga and the bridge, the Nairo bridge.
Era owekitiibwa President alikoba nti abaire takitaire ku ino birowoozo aye abantu bano bamaze ne bamuwa amawulire yeena agiire ng'akiringirira yabona ebiina ebiri mu luguudo oluyaka okusingira irala okuva Enyenga otuukira irala ku lutindo lwaife.
So I want General Katumba to go on that road. And what happened? We have just finished that road.
Era President alikoba alagira ogeno ominisita ow'entambula n'amakolero nti ataka yabeyo abone enguudo ekyo era baba kansabe ojenero era eyamala abiteko kwamba koti paka embulamu tirwona alubone.
So therefore, the point I want to emphasize
n'olwekyo epointi o-president ejatakire okuteekako eno eisira
is number one, education for our children.
esooka nti n'okusoma okw'abaana baife bona mu Uganda.
And in the government schools, we introduce free education. It must be implemented.
Ate nga mu masomero aga gavumenti mwaidamu okusomera obwereere ekiina oteekebwa mu nkola.
Those people at Nyanga started telling me about nurseries and so on. I said, "Ebya nurseries sigenda kubiyingiramu sibisobola."
Owekitiibwa Pulezidenti alikoba ati abantu abo abayirenyenga batandise omukoba ku masomero gano agatandikirwa ku aga nasale agatandikira mu ag'abaana abato. Ayi Pulezidenti akobya ati ekyo nkizira ku ssaawa eno ndi eno mu primary na secondary n'okweyongerayo.
Me, I start with the primary P1 wentandikira.
Pulezidenti owekitiibwa gavumenti ye etandikira mu P1 n'okweyongerayo.
This is the war I'm fighting.
Era luno n'olutalo lwali kulwanisa ate nga nkiidi Saabalwanyi ayida aluwangula.
Then the next one is wealth creation in the homes.
Ekiira n'okuboneka obukombe mu maka agaife, obukombe oba obugayiga mu maka gaife oba mu nnumba daife.
This is where PDM comes in.
Wano sente ediida ku muluka wediidiramu.
Where Emyoga come in.
N'emyoga dona wedingiriramu.
I will come back to Busoga for a zone tour. We shall talk more about that.
Banamukuba ekyo mu ngalo Pulezidenti akobera alikwa kwira mu Busoga buli musogo woli okuba mu ngalo o Pulezidenti alikwa bana tiri kubona ngalo gye muri kuba Basoga n'enduulu akazira akebusoga kemube mu kubeku nze kankubeko
Omuntu omulamuji bwatyo bwakyamusa abantu. Now the third one
ekyokusatu
is health.
kigemagana n'ebyobulamu.
It seems there is some issue also with the Amadagara Marwaro.
Owekitiibwa Pulezidenti alikoba nti waliwo ensonga n'amadagala ya baba nga woolikoba waliwo ensonga egemagana n'eddagala okuba mu malwaliro gaife.
But that one also we are going to check.
Owekitiibwa Pulezidenti alikoba ati ekyo kyona ajja kiteekingako oba ajja kirondoola abone lwaki.
That group told me about the Marwaro and some issue of the drugs.
Era abantu abo ababayirenyenga bakobye Pulezidenti bamukobera ebigemagana n'amalwaliro n'eddagala mu malwaliro.
So it is easy to find out who is doing what in the villages.
Owekitiibwa Pulezidenti alikoba ati kyangu ino okinoonendereza okubona nani alikola ki nani ali kuyingizaamu ki nani atalikola ki.
Now the other issue is peace.
Ekiiraku ne okuba nga tuba n'emirembe.
That one we are working on. The army is involved. I'm always directly involved. That one is moving well.
Era ekyo ndowooza twena tukiikirira Uganda tukiikiriza nti okuba n'emirembe amagye gaife galikola bulungi ate baba amagye poliisi gafuuka ga Uganda ga buliido tinigale ge twaboneranga mu motoka abantu bagatya gano oba nijeno yaba otitijeno olw'okuba wagata mu discipline weebaleyo baba abasoga bakulage okwebasako ekyo.
In spite of the bad situation in Congo, in Somalia, in South Sudan, and the infiltrations which we get from there once in a while, the Uganda is very peaceful.
ya akobye ng'otwaire ku embeera edindi ediri mu nsi edituliraine nga South Sudan mu Congo edidawo olumu n'olumu aye okutwalira owalala tuyinza okuba nti mu mbeera ey'obutebenkevu tuli bulungi ino.
Now, then the next issue of the masses are the jobs for the young people.
President akobye nga tutoireku ebyo byonna byonna byotwakabala ekintu ekindi ekigemaku ate nga kigemaku buli muntu wa bulido n'okuboneka nti abavubuka n'abannayuganda bafune emirimu n'ensonga ey'emirimu.
And on one of the speeches I told you that if you adopt the method of commercial agriculture on a small scale, like the model of Mr. Nyakana in Fort Portal.
Owekitiibwa President alikoba nti rumu we yali alikwogera yatukobaku ati ngoli tukoopa enima ey'okuboneka nti tokolerera kida kyonka aye olima ebyo by'otundaku ekyo oboneraku atuwaireku nga onakanya okuzwa omufotofoto eyo mu Western.
Olima olunda byotundaku ate birimu ekibalo.
Olikulira nga olima watundaku ate ng'otairemu ekibalo tikumala.
Olima n'okulunda byonna wamu.
N'okwaya okulima n'okwaya byonna byonna ate ng'obitairemu ekiki ekibalo.
You can, like Nyakana in Fort Portal, is employing 10 people. I think
omukulu Nyakana okuva mu Western e Fort Portal yawa emirimu abantu nga 10.
Now, we have got like 9 million families in Uganda.
Mu Uganda tuyinanga families oba amayumba oba amaka nga emiliyoni 9.
Let's say the ones in the villages are 7 million.
Singa tukoba nti amaka ago agali mu byalo singa gaba emiliyoni nga 7.
And most of them have land.
Ate nga bona baine eitaka.
If each one employs 10 people,
singa emiliyoni edo omusanvu ediri mu byalo singa buli family oba maka singa gawe emirimu abantu nga 10,
we shall have 70 million jobs, more than the population of Uganda.
Tuba nga tuyina emirimu emiliyoni 7 okusinga ku obungi obw'abantu abali mu Uganda.
We shall have to import workers from other countries.
Era kinaba kisaba nti tufune ku abakozi okuva mu nsi edindi edituliraine ni mu nsi yona yona.
And it has happened before, because when the British introduced coffee here and cotton, we didn't have enough workers.
Owekitiibwa President alikoba nti kyaliwooku abakulembeze bale abaida abazungu nga bakaidanga muno we baleeta emwani tetwalina bantu basobola akola abamalayo mu Uganda baali batono. Kyekitegeeza kyali kwogeraku nti tikibangawooku kisoboka okubaawo.
People to work in the Bikado. We had to get people from Rwanda, from Burundi, to come and work in the sugar cane, to come and work in the coffee, in the cotton.
Owekitiibwa President alikoba ati abantu twafunanga abantu kuva mu Rwanda, kuva mu Burundi okuyida okola mu masamba gaife ag'ebikaado n'amasamba gaife agapamba n'ag'emwani.
Now, those are the 5 points which can concern most the wananchi.
Edo n'ensonga 5 edigema ku muntu owa bulido.
Free education,
okuba nga abantu abaana basomerera bwereere,
wealth creation in the homes with the kibalo,
obukombe mu maka ate ng'otairemu ekibalo,
health, stopping the stealing of drugs in hospitals,
ekigamagana n'obulamu nga abasawu oba abantu abakola mu malwaliro balekera okuyibwa eddagala lyaife mu malwaliro.
And those who say health issues can't be done properly are wrong.
N'ababakoba ati ebyobulamu tibisobola okukolebwa bulungi bona baba bakyamu.
Because immunization is moving very well. Immunization okugema.
Olw'okuba nti okugema ate baba ninze nkulira immunization forum mu parliament ya Uganda. So ogema kokuli kujja mu maiso bulungi.
It's doing well.
Baba kyaliko bantu abaana webagema wetwali era emyaka gire egy'ekinaana nga President Museveni akaali kwida mu buyinza abantu balinga balema polio yafuukanga polio endwaire dino edekuluzima ayi baba olwai that polio okugema abaana endwaire edo bikoze bulungi ate tena nkisemba kuba ninze chairperson wa immunization forum mu parliament ya Uganda.
Omulamu oje akoze bulungi akoze speech ye.
Baba Ansonia.
Ebyokutafuta aviireku nayogera ebibye aye ebyomulamu ogi bikwatagana n'ebyange n'olwekyo mpagira omulamu ogi kyakobye nanze nakyengoba.
Baba tweyanziza.
As he was saying, some of the diseases have disappeared.
Nga president wakobye endwaire dindi dabulawo.
Polio disappeared, measles disappeared.
Polio yabulawo. Olunkusense lwabulawo.
We are now telling the young girls about the kokoro, the cancer of the uterus.
Sawa eno president yaliko bantu government eribanga ekobera abaana abato abaisuka abawala okundwairo ya cancer owana baana.
All those are doing very well.
Awona birikola bulungi.
So if vaccination can do well,
oba okugema n'olwekyo oba okugema kisobola okola obulungi,
why can't treatment do well?
Lwaki okwidandaba tikusobola kukola bulungi?
The problem is only in stealing drugs.
Ekizibu wekiri kiri mu kuyiba idagala.
I think vaccines are very difficult to steal.
Ndowooza eidagala ery'okugema ti lyangu lya kuyiba.
Because it needs cold storage and so on.
Olw'okuba nti lyenda olitereka obulungi nga mafriji n'ebindi.
So therefore, we shall have to get a solution for the the treatment side, the curative side of health care.
N'olwekyo president alikoba nti waida kubaawo enkola okufuna okuboneka eidagala okulinogera eidagala abo abayiba okuboneka nti obwidandabi bubaawo bulungi mu malwaliro.
Now the other issue is peace and then jobs. This is for the wananchi.
Kino ensonga eyindi n'ebyemirimu n'okuba nti tuli mu idembe.
Now on the issue of the roads,
President alikoba ati ku nsonga egemagana n'enguudo.
The roads here in Busoga, there are many roads which we want to do, but we shall start with some major ones which we have been trying to work on for a long time.
Ya owekitiibwa Basoga mukuba mu ngalo akobera ate bigemagana n'enguudo. Wano mu Busoga waliwo enguudo egirina okolebwaku aye twaba atandika n'eje gisinga obunene ng'okuzwa okwambaka otyembulamu ti baba olwo nga lunene.
Kati omuwulire atandise okwogera ebibye. Now, the one I have in my head is the one from Ginger Bridge, Budondo, Mburamuti, Kamuli.
O president oluguudo olumundira mu mutwe niro okuzwa okulutindo obita kwamba koti budondo butagaya matumu oyabe mbulamuti paka kamuli paka bukungu.
Now that road we have been putting on companies, but it will be done. You can be sure it will be done.
Nti oluguudo olwo babaire batandikangawo abajja olukola kampani aye era luyida akolebwa. Baba webale ino.
I haven't checked the latest, but it will be done. It's one of our priorities.
President akobera ati oluguudo ni lw'okunguudo gisooka era lw'aba akola nankubadde ali kwaba akyekinga.
Now, then there's the road from Kamuli to Bukungu.
Oluguudo okuva e Kamuli paka Bukungu.
That one must be done. We have been talking about it for a long time.
Nti lwona lwogeirwaku okumala ebbanga inene era lwona luteekeirwa okuba nga lukolebwa.
Then there's a road from Iganga through Luuka to Kamuli and Kaliro, I think.
Ya obaba alikoba ate eriyo oluguudo okuzwa Iganga obiteruuka obite eikaliro obito mu ikaliro meka iso tuukire kimwe Kamuli oluguudo olwo enamadope wadi baba tintaka kwongera mu byangu.
So I know there are other roads, but if we could do those first.
President alikoba ate eri edindi aye singa tusobola okola edyo mu kusooka singa tutandikira ku edyo dakobye.
But I'm a bit proud because we have done some of the roads.
Aye President musanufu ino olw'okuba eri enguudo edikoleibwa.
One of my main roads was the one from Musita through Mayuge to Namayingo to Busia. That road, I'm glad we did it.
Muri kuulira o President akobera ati okunguudo egimu ejakoleberwe niira okuza Musita okwaba e Mayuge paka Namayingo.
Therefore, those who say Museveni Mubeyi, now they're Baswairao.
Nabo abakoba ati President Mubeyi oba alimba baswaire President ngakose mu Uganda oyinza okutambula ku nguudo dona wava point edinda ng'oli ku kolansi waire edinda ng'oli ku kolansi baba ekyonongeire mu kyange tokyogeire aye ino bakobera.
Then the road from Iganga to Sembatia to Mbare, that was a new road done by us.
Nga oluguudo okuva Iganga okujja Busembatya paka Mbale lwona luguudo olwakolebwa nisebalwanyi government eno eyenaremu ekulemberwa President Museveni ate yo tujja okwongera ekisanda.
Then reconstructing this Kamuli Jinja, I think we have done it once or twice.
Nga okwiramu okwidaabiriza oluguudo lwaife okuva Eidinda otuukira irala e Kamuli.
And then also Iganga Kaliro, we also did it again.
Era nga n'olwokuva Iganga okugira irala paka ikaliro bana oko mukimaite mukubireko President omungalo enguudo ejo abandi balimba ayo President aliko kutumula okukifekiriwo.
Then the roads in Jinja town.
N'enguudo ejo mu Jinja town.
Some of them have been done. Now, the Maram roads, there has been a problem of underfunding for the Maram roads.
Wabaire obuzibu nti esente gibaire giteekebwaku oba egibateeka mumbalirira gibaire nga giba ntono ino.
They were sending 300 million, I think, per district.
Buli district babaire bagiwanga emiliyoni bisatu.
But we have added 1 billion, so it should be 1.something billion.
Saawe eno bayongerayo obukaire oba akawumbi akesente kajja mu district wogayita ku nidide babaire bafuna kaba kawumbi n'obusente obugwirwako obundi.
So that should be able to handle the Maram roads.
Nti ekyo kitegeeza ki nti akawumbi n'esente edigwirwaku kiboneka kisobolese amadistricti okola ku nguudo edo ed'eitaka.
And then the railway. The railway, we have repaired the old railway, but we are going to build a new one.
Ya ngati anakigemekana okugaali egyomuuka nti gyona giri kwirirabirizibwa era egyo egisookerwaku egyo tubona nti nijyo gyenaani nijyo gyaba osookerwako ate era nga baligiriddaabiriza.
We have been talking with the Chinese and other groups, but I am also thinking of using the UPDF to build it, because the UPDF are able to do anything you want us to do.
O President akobera ati ababaire agezaako okutumula n'Abachina ayabona amagye gano engeri gye galikolamu emirimu kusa ndowooza gasobola okola kusa okulwairwe ate galina empisa.
You see what they have done with Nambole.
Mubona Nambole nti magye n'agaayiddaabiriza.
Recently they did the new terminal.
Bakola ku airport oba Entebbe bayigulawo omukutu ogundi enoni wedigwa.
Nawulira nti bano Abannayuganda batamanyi ebirungi bwe bagendayo wano waluga Dubai
muli kuwulira President Wasekere ati aba batatera kwabayo baabayo balowooza nga ati bali mu Dubai ate nga bali mu Uganda owa President Museveni zena kanseka muweno sekemu
boti bamanyi nti Africa esobola okukola ebirungi buli kyebalaba bakigeraganya nekyabagwira.
Kyova nti tebamayite nti n'omu wa Africa tusobola okukola okusa kyova abantu batera okugwirana n'ebyabantu abazwenza ebyabazungu nga balowooza nti n'ebyo bisoboka twena tusobola.
So therefore we can do whatever we want to do, but the big problem we have now is corruption.
Ya owekitiibwa President akobere nti n'olwekyo tusobola okola ekisoboka okolebwa aye ekizibu ekiriwo ekinene ino niye enguzi.
Recently there was an audit by Auditor General which showed that there were many ghost workers being paid.
Waliwo ekitongole ekiboneka nti nikyo ekirondoola emirimu n'ensansaanya ya gavumenti kyabira okuzuula nti abakozi ab'empewo oba emizimu egy'abakozi giri mu mingi ino aye nga babasasula esente nigyaba
Abakozi ab'emizimu
oba ab'emizimu
ab'emizimu abo balukulya sente kamaara. Now
that the ghost workers are taking a lot of money.
I saw that the Committee of Parliament is going to, I don't know what, no. Committee of Parliament, once you are a thief, you are a criminal, CID will move in and deal with them.
Ate obukiiko bwa Parliament bwabaire bukoma nti bwakola ayo President nakoba ati bo mwibi oleke abagemaganya amateeka epoliisi naki bakingiremu baboneke nti iwe omulyake bakukolaku.
If the Auditor General has shown that, then the next stage should be CID, not political, because political would have been bypassed by that time.
Kidi ekitongole kiba kitulagira ekyo kitegeeza nti ekiyiririra tweba twetaagisa CID oba bambega aba gavumenti oba aba poliisi ogemaganya ekintu ekyo so tibabo bufuzi kuba byobo bufuzi balina engeri gye bagemamu ebyabwe.
Now what these young people were saying, Simba and the other one, about the opposition, this one we know, we in the security system.
Ya o President alikoba ati ababaira ano Simbwa n'omuganda we ebya batumwireku ebigamagana n'aba bavuganya President Museveni o President abimaite.
And at the right time we are going to expose these bogus groups, what they call opposition.
Era ekiseera ekirituuka abantu bano balizwayo ne babambula babalagayo mu bulambalamba oyo manyanganyanga waabwe gye bakola yena.
They go talk with the Europeans to see how to force Uganda to be a puppet of foreign interests.
Nti baja munsi y'okuluya bayogera ebintu byona bye boogera nga benda okufuula Uganda okuba nga tunonereza bunonereze oba tuli kapeti oba bakozi babala abazungu nga bali kwogera ebyo byona byona oti Saabalwanyi azirawo asobola agemereire ensi dino emyaka gino gyona gyona.
Omunyankole says
Omunyankole akoba eri olugero lw'Ekinyankole.
kibwa nkurata okugoberera omuntu ng'embwa bwegoberera mukama waayo. Kibwa nkurata.
Mbwe Munyankole akoba ati eriyombwa abanga nonererya omukama waayo.
They do that in other countries. They have been doing it in other African countries.
Babaire bakikola mu nsi edindi eda Africa nga bade benda ifa atube bagoberezi bugoloberezi kuba nonereza bunonereze.
And also some of the other third world countries.
Nensi edindi edikali okulankulana obulungi.
But they don't know how strong the NRM is.
Aye tibaidi nti NRM tibaidi mani ga NRM gali oti ganfunza nto.
Like, some people announced we are not going to give new money, new loans to Uganda. We are moving forward.
Nga abandi wabakoba nti Uganda tibajatuwa sente kodi tibajatuwa buyambi ayera na ile tibalituwa Uganda ekali were atukatambula.
Uganda will grow at even a faster rate than before.
Era Uganda tulikulankulana ku speed eyamangu okusinga ku wetwali yetu biseyo oba yetufiire.
Because the strength we built it by ourselves.
Olwokuba obuvumu bwaife bwetuzimbye tubuzimbye ku musingi gwaife bene.
The only people who helped us,
okutolaku abantu abo abatuleka kweinuma,
2 African brothers,
ensi ibiri edomu Africa.
Mwalimu Nyerere,
owekitiibwa omugenzi Mwalimu Nyerere eyali president wa Tanzania,
and Samora Machel.
ne Samora Machel.
That's all.
Nabo bonka.
All the others, if you want to help, you help. If you don't want, bye-bye.
So ababakoba oba benda otwamba batwambe oba tibenda byaibwe Saabalwanyi aliwo aida kukulankulanya ensi eno.
Therefore, those who miscalculate
n'olwekyo ababa bala obubi
that Uganda is a typical neo-colonial African country,
nti Uganda n'ensi eyo ey'owansi eino mu Africa
zebamanyira.
President Museveni dirensi edindi debamanirira.
The Uganda is under NRM is a totally different cup of tea.
Uganda yandawulo ino.
We built our strength by ourselves,
obuvumu bwaife twabuzimba bene,
and we can defeat anybody who challenges us here in Uganda.
Era eyepankira ku Uganda yena tusobola omukuba oba omumalawo oba omuwangula,
regardless of who backs him.
Ng'otwaire ku ebyo oba nani alituwagira oba nani alituwagira ife bene. Kaguta Yoweri Museveni asobola okugema mu kintu kyabanga bwali kwenda.
Si Kaguta mwene,
Government.
Kaguta n'abana Uganda abalwanyi ba
Kaguta
Uganda.
n'abana Uganda bona ayi baba nibo tudumira.
Therefore, what these young people are saying is true. At the right time, we are going to expose them.
N'olwekyo banaba bairano kibyobogeire bituufu. Ayi baida kutuuka ekiseera babalage oba baanike amazima gaibwe.
Finally, I want to thank the people of Busoga.
Ekisembayo Kaguta Yoweri Museveni atako kwebazya alikwebaza abantu ab'e Busoga,
because they took part in our struggle.
olw'okuba abantu ab'e Busoga bali ku bantu abamu ab'enigira mu lutalo olwaleeta gavumenti eno mu buyinza. Mukikubire mu ngalo Abasoga.
In 1972, I was with Kasada. First of all, we went to Busesa, Busesa. There's a town called Busesa.
bana okatonda yatuwairo President Museveni ali kuyijukira bya olukumi lwenda ali kuyidukira ebyaliwo olukumi olwenda ensanvu n'ebiri nga ninze nkalizaalibwa yayidukira ni Kasada woba atambula naye okujja e Buseesa baba katonda yakutuwakirabo.
So I went with Kasada, we passed to Busesa, we turned to the left and went inside there.
Baja ni Kasada batuuka e Buseesa bayira ku mukono omugooda baja munda eyo.
And we had a group there.
Waliwo group eyaliyo.
Then we had a group in Kitierera Forest.
Waliwo group eyindi ng'eri mu Kitierera mu kibira eky'Ekitierera.
The one with Nkoko and Ntare. The ones who were shot in public here in Jinja.
Eyo yaliyo Ntare ni Nkoko n'abaali eyo ebuna.
Then we had Mbigiti, who was driving a tipper for us.
Yaliyo omukulu yeba yetanga Mbigiti yali avuga tipa nga navuga tipa kulwa Ssebalwanyi.
Then in Jinja town here, on the corner, I always pass there and see the photographer Rubanga had a shop here on the right hand.
Nti mwidinda wano mwali mu Lubanga yali akuba bifaanani era buli lwabitawo aidukira ekyo yena yali awe mwidinda town.
So then in the second round we had people like Mzee Chivejinja.
Munankani eyayiraku yali nirata ifo omugenzi keke Chiveidinda.
And they have been supporting all the time.
Ate eyali nga awa obuwagizi oba sapoti wona ekiseera kyona.
And after the victory, you have been supporting the NRM.
Era no olutalo n'olwawa era omugenzi Ekiveidinda n'abasoka mubayire era nga muwagira NRM.
So therefore, I'm very happy that we are celebrating now.
N'olwekyo President musanufu ino olw'okuba nti tuliddaguza olunaku luno saawa eno.
What you need is to listen carefully to the message of the NRM.
Kyemwetaagisa abasoga okuba nakyo n'okuba nga muwuliriza endowooza n'ebyo NRM byebakoba era byebawa.
Muwuliriza bulungi.
Muwulirise bulungi.
The English say, many tongues spoil the broth.
Nti mu Luzungu eri akagera akakoba nti enumi edindi enumi eningi direetera okwonoona enkulankulana.
In Runyankore they say, and minyingi itukuruza obushera, which means that too many tongues make the porridge spoiled.
Nti mu Runyankole lwona luliyo olugero olukoba nti enumi eningi direetera okwonoona obusera.
When I came here in 2018, I again told you what I think you should do.
Nti owekitiibwa President bwe yayida mu 2018 yabakoba kiki kyomuteekeirwa okola.
The ones with the small homestead.
Okuboneka okola nimwe omuyina amaka amatono.
Like the ones of 4 acres and less.
Abayina ekyokuboneraku abayina eitaka eriweza eka eina.
N'okwira wansi.
N'okwira wansi ina isatu ibiri ndala.
In 1995, I was here talking about the same thing.
Nti ni mu 1995 President Museveni yali ayogera ku kintu kirala ekyo.
You never heard me talking about a bikado for a small person.
President alikoba ati ayo yali ayogera timwamuwulira ku ng'ayogera ku bikado ku muntu oyo alina eitaka itono.
Because to recommend a bikado to somebody with 4 acres or less is to condemn him to poverty.
Nti olw'okuba lwaki tawagira bantu balina eitaka itono kulima bikado w'okoba omuntu ow'eitaka itono alimu ebikado oba ng'oli musindika mu bwavu.
Ebikado, Duma, Pamba, those are not crops for smallholders.
Nga president wakobye ebikaado Duma Pamba nti ebyo tibirime bya muntu aina itaka itono.
We need those products, we need those crops, the country needs them, but they should be done by people with medium or large scale pieces of land.
Owekitiibwa president akobye ati twenda abantu abalima ebikaado ni Pamba n'ebyo aye ebyo byandirimiirwa bantu abalina amataka amanene oba agali awo wagati amanene oba wagati ekitegeeza kuva ku eka ina kujja mu maiso.
For the small pieces of land, we recommended number 1, coffee, if the coffee can grow.
Imwe mwina eitaka itono eka nga ina n'okuyika wansi president akoba nti yabakoba nti abawa amagezi nti mulime emwani.
If they can grow there.
Singa emwani disobola okuba nga dirimibwa mu kitundu ekyo ky'ovaamu.
Then fruits.
Then ebibala.
Then small scale dairy.
N'okulima okwaya okutontono.
Okulima omuddo.
N'okulima onankani eisubi ery'okuliisa ebyayo oba ente.
For zero grazing.
Nga ente mudaayira okuluya.
Then food crops.
N'okuboneka nga tuba n'emmere.
Then among you, in the backyard, you put pigs if you are not a Muslim.
Ate era emandu oteekayo baba ebyo bizeyiza byange ebibidi bw'oba nga toli musiraamu emandu ng'omaze okulima ere emandu yotaayo ebiki ebibidi.
Then chicken for eggs.
N'enkoko okwaya enkoko osobola okufuna amagi.
Then finally fish farming.
Ekisembayo okuba nga osobola okulunda ebyenanda.
This everybody, you are misusing the everybody.
Bino ebibali obirima tuli bikozesa bubi.
Because you are putting rice in the center of the swamp.
Olwokuba tuteekamu omutyere mu bibali omwo wagati ow'ebibali twataawo omutyere.
There is an experiment which I did in Paris in a place called Limoto.
Eriyo pulezidenti ekyobonerako oba ekyokugezesa ku kye yakola mu Parisa mu kyalo ekyo kyo muwuliire.
I made fish ponds at the edge of the Chibari, not in the center.
Kuba yakola wobalundira ebyenanda ku nkomerero ey'ekibali so ti mu center oba wagati wa kibali.
And my people there started earning 7 times more from the fish than they were earning from the swamp, the rice in the swamp.
Era we yakobera abantu abeeyo batandika ofuna esente emirundi nga 7 okusinga ku kiki kye baafunanga inuma nga balimu omutyere aye nga kuluno bali kwaya byenanda.
So you can have fish farming which is also friendly with the environment.
N'olwekyo tusobola okuba nga twaya ebyenanda ate nga mumukiidi nti okwaya ebyenanda byona mikwano oba bireeta bigemerera environment okuba nga ebaawo. Baba bano basomere ne wenjira mu environment ninkikoba nti environment bamaite UPA wamuleetere ate basomereira.
Then the everybody will come back and have water.
N'olwekyo ebibali bidda kuyirawo bisobola okuba nga biba n'amaadi.
And the water now we can pump it to the dry land for irrigation.
Mu bibali bino we munaayira amaadi kitegeeza nti tusobola okupampinga oba okuba amaadi ago gava mu bibali gajja ku bukalu tusobole okufukirira ebirime byaife.
How can you say we are going for irrigation when you are drying all the bibali? Where will you get the water from?
Owekitiibwa president alikoba ate oyinza otya okukoba nti tujja kufukirira ebirime byaife aye nga ate ebibali tuli bikasa.
So the seventh activity which is a high value is fish farming.
N'olwekyo ekintu ekyokola ekyomusanvu ekiri ku omuwendo era kyoyinza ofunamu n'okuboneka nti oyaya ebyenanda.
sikoberangako omunaku nti lima duuma lima ebikaado lima pamba.
President Museveni alikoba nti takobanga kubanaku nti mulime ebikaado oba pamba.
Ebikaado pamba, this one duuma. Even nente zaife ensoga oba enyankore ebyo byonna byetaaga ettaka eddene.
Nti nowediba ente daife, the local breeds.
Yes.
The president is talking about the local breeds. The Kisoga cows.
They need big land.
They need big. Detagisa eitaka inene.
So therefore, I'm coming back to again talk about this and also check what's happening.
Nti president ajja kuyira era tulida kwogera ku bintu ebyo.
Mwebale ino Kibumba abakuume.
Nti mwebale ino Katonda abakuume. Baba zena webale ino kunjikirirya okubanga nsobola okuyiramu. Webale ino webale kuyiza.
Ate njagala kwebaza omulamu ojo okukola speech eyiye wakati weyange.
Baba ne yanzirye.
Aye ebyomulamu ogene byange bibadde bigemagana.
Yesewo ne yanziza baba.
Can we give His Excellency the President a round of applause? Thank you very much. Your Excellency, sir, may I have your permission to invite the Master of Ceremonies for the Chancery, Major General George Igumba, to come and present the awardees for today. Your Excellency, a number of generals and senior officers from the UPDF, senior officers from the police and prison services accompanied their chiefs to this function, and they have been with us since morning. General George.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda and Commander-in-Chief of the Uganda People's Defense Forces, and your dear wife, Mama Janet Kataha Museveni, who doubles as Minister for Education and Sports. Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, Right Honorable Deputy Speaker of Parliament, His Lordship, the Chief Justice, Vice Chairman of the National Resistance Movement, Right Honorable the Third Prime Minister and Minister without portfolio, Honorable Ministers and Ministers of State here present, Their Excellencies, the Ambassadors and High Commissioners here present, Honorable Members of Parliament, religious leaders, cultural leaders or their representatives, service chiefs, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Your Excellency, will you permit me, before I may proceed with my presentation, to most heartily congratulate you upon your unanimous election a couple of hours ago to the coveted stewardship of the world's body, the Nane Aligned Movement. Congratulations, Your Excellency. Now, on this 38th National Resistance Movement Army Victory Day anniversary celebrations, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda and is pleased to recognize by award of medals of honor to deserving citizens of Uganda. To do the presentation of the 52 of them is me, Major General George Igumba, the Master of Ceremonies for the Chancellery, as per Section 14(1) and 2 of the National Honors and Awards Act 2001, as amended. Therefore, in accordance with Section 3, Part 2 of the National Honors and Awards Act 2001 as amended, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda has approved the award of medals to 52 persons, among whom 13 are female, during this year's 38th National Resistance Movement Army Victory Day anniversary celebrations. The medals are in the categories of the Distinguished Order of the Nile, First Class, Grand Commander, the Distinguished Order of the Crested Crane, Fourth Class, Officer, the Exemplary Service Order, Second Class, the Personal Sacrifice Medal, the Honorary Medal, the Long Service with Good Conduct Gold, 30 years plus, the Gallantry Star Medal, the Meritorious Service Medal, the Masaba Star Medal, the Royal Triangle Medal, the Nalubali Medal, and the 60th Anniversary Diamond Jubilee Medal. The names of the 52 awardees were duly considered by the Presidential Awards Committee, comprising of 9 eminent persons, with Ambassador Beatrice Wabdea as the chairperson and Hajat Zamina Malole as the secretary, under the aegis of the Minister for the Presidency, Honorable Mile Babirie Babalanda. Now, the award of the Distinguished Order of the Nile. Pursuant to Section 3(2), Second Schedule, Part 1 of the National Honors and Awards Act 2001 as amended, the Distinguished Order of the Nile First Class Grand Commander is awarded to a person who excels in production, research, economic development, social or cultural enterprises, while promoting Uganda abroad through artistic, scientific, or cultural work by working in the public service, being a member of a cultural, religious, academic, or scientific institution, being a member of the public or private sector, being a traditional leader or community leader, or being a distinguished member of a visiting cultural delegation. The only awardee for today who has been duly approved is none other than His Royal Highness Henry Wako Mloch. May his soul rest in peace. Who was born on February 18, 1921 to Owechitibwa Ezekiel Tenua Wako and Unia Nachibande from Kaliro District. Numerous Busoga historians have referred to Mloki's first regime as Chabazinga from 1955 to 1962 as the golden age of Busoga. The Busoga government of the time was under the leadership of highly educated persons who engineered numerous socio-economic development programs for Busoga, including but not limited to promoting coffee and cotton production with increased family incomes, and helped Busoga Growers Cooperative Union to grow as a formidable and well-managed economic organization. Building secondary schools such as Iganga Senior Secondary School, Kira College Butiki, Wanyang Girls Senior Secondary School, PMM Madhuvan College, Wairaka, and Wairaka Farm School. Award of the Distinguished Order of the Crested Crane. The Distinguished Order of the Crested Crane, Fourth Class Officer, is awarded to a person who distinguishes him or herself in leadership or service in the public or private sectors, as a political leader of a local government, an advocate, doctor, engineer, or accountant, a member of a foreign government who contributes to the development of Uganda. And the one awardee who has been duly approved is none other than Mr. Zala Sanon Moses, who hails from Kamunis district and was born on 25th November 1960. He is the technical advisor to the Executive Director, Uganda National Planning Authority, and doubles both as a statistician and economist with significant demonstrated experience in development planning. He holds a master's degree in statistics, a postgraduate diploma in statistics, and a Bachelor of Science degree in statistics and economics. He is a certified investment appraisal and risk analysis expert at Queen's University, Canada. Over his career, he has received additional training in areas of financial analysis, public-private partnership, public expenditure and investment management systems, capital budgeting, impact evaluation, monitoring and evaluation system, management information system, Microsoft Systems Engineering, among others. Award of the Exemplary Service Order, Second Class Police Medal, which honor is awarded to a Deputy Inspector General of Police, a former Deputy Inspector General of Police, an Assistant Inspector General of Police, a former Assistant Inspector General of Police, and other police officers of similar rank. And the one awardee who has been duly approved is none other than Major General Sabit Muzei, a male adult from Mbarara district, who was born on 25th November 1974 to Mr. and Mrs. Z.R. Majenyi of Rutoma Village, Kacherere Parish, Rwanyamahembe Sub-County, Kashari County, Mbarara District. The general officer was enlisted into the National Resistance Army on 14th December 1998. Since then, he has undergone several military training courses that include but not limited to the following: Senior Command and Staff Course, Defense Officers Staff College, Wellington, India; Battalion Commanders Course, Karama, Kabamba; Missile Commanders Course, Langfang, China; Officer Cadet Course, School of Infantry, Jinja; and Basic Military Training, Kaweta, Kabamba. Award of the Personal Sacrifice Medal, Police. The honor of the Personal Sacrifice Medal is awarded to officers who have been wounded or killed in the line of duty. It may be awarded posthumously, and the one awardee who has been duly approved is 65921 Police Constable Peter Eyotre, who was born on 14th January 1991 in the present-day Arua district. Award of the Honorary Medal. The honor of the Honorary Medal is awarded to civilians who have shown unwavering support to the Uganda Police Force programs in respect of community policing, donations including land, buildings, and other logistics, thus making police operations easier and improving the welfare of officers. And the one awardee for today is none other than Mr. Bale Livingston, a male adult from Mubende district. Award of the Long Service with Good Conduct, Gold, 30 years plus. The honor of the Long Service with Good Conduct, Gold, 30 years plus medal is awarded to officers with long service years with a clean and uninterrupted service to the force. The two awardees who have been approved for today are Assistant Commissioner of Police Ematu John Peter from Sorot District, who was born on 25th December 1962 and joined the Uganda Police Force on 5th September 1980 as the probationer police constable and rose up to the current rank of Assistant Commissioner of Police. Award of the Gallantry Star Medal. The honor of the Gallantry Star Medal is awarded to police officers who have distinguished themselves through acts of gallantry demonstrated in operations, community policing, intelligence gathering, and bravery. And the two awardees who have been duly approved are Assistant Inspector of Police Akorimo Apuda George William, a male adult from Katakwi District, who was born on 24th December 1969 from Katakwi District and joined the Uganda Police Force on 17th September 1994 as a probationary police constable and rose up to the current rank of Assistant Inspector of Police. The second one is 35167 Sergeant Malinga Robert, a male adult from Busia District, who was born on 27 September 1983 and joined the Uganda Police Force on 29th January 2005 as a probationary police constable and rose up to the current rank of sergeant. Award of the Meritorious Service Medal. The honor of the Meritorious Service Medal is awarded to police officers of meritorious service, particularly in operations where initiative and meritorious behavior has made vital differences to the success of the operations. It shall also be awarded for acts of endurance and dedication. The two awardees who have been duly approved are Superintendent of Police Wako Stephen, a male adult from Namutumba District, who was born on 27th May 1967 and joined the Uganda Police Force on 7th January 1991 as a probationary police constable and has risen in rank up to the current rank of Superintendent of Police. The second one is Inspector of Police Ariayo Christine, a female adult from Soroti District, who was born on 25th February 1965 and joined the Uganda Police Force on 1st June 1988 as a probationary police constable and rose up to the current rank of Inspector of Police. Award of the Masaba Star Medal. The Masaba Star Medal is awarded to Defense Forces personnel under the same circumstances described in the award of the Kabalega Medal, but where the gallantry is not as conspicuous as in the Kabalega Medal. And the two awardees duly approved are Resistance Officer 08590, Brigadier General David Mugisha, a male adult from Kazo District, who was born on 27th July 1974 from Kemizo Village in Baba Parish, Kazo Sub-County, Kazo County, Kazo District, and was enlisted into the Army on 14th December 1998, serving in the transformed Presidential Protection Unit, Presidential Guard Brigade, and now Special Forces Command. The second is none other than Resistance Officer number 05659, Brigadier General Mwanje Sechiranda, a male adult from Rakai District, who was born on the 27th September 1963 from Kamagwa Village, Kisonku Parish, Rwankoni Sub-County, Chotara County, Rakai District, at the time when the post-independence politics of Uganda had degenerated, socially disorganized, culturally and spiritually confusing. Award of the Luwero Triangle Medal. The honor of the Luwero Triangle Medal is awarded to any person, military or civilian, who either joined the struggle or operated closely with armed freedom fighters against dictatorships in Uganda from 1981 to 1986. The 10 awardees who have been duly approved are Resistance Officer number 00715, Colonel Meshaka Wangalima Mate. Next is Resistance Officer Veteran number 05901, Major Retired Alex Muguma. Next is Resistance Officer number 003396, Lieutenant Benson Nkomire Nkahara Nyonya. May his soul rest in peace. Next is Resistance Army Veteran number 01990, Warrant Officer Class 2, retired Namukose Kasfa. Next is Haj Kijambu Sulaiman, Mr. Fabian Obo Ochola, may his soul rest in peace. Mr. Kayongo Misusera, may his soul rest in peace. Miss Nabionga Margaret Mubiru, Mr. Kavuma Chintu Hassan, Mr. Mutwalibi Isabri Mutegombwa, may his soul rest in peace. Now, award of the Nalubale Medal. The honor of the Nalubale Medal is awarded to all civilian activists who have contributed towards the political development of Uganda, either through armed struggle or civil disobedience and otherwise, right from colonial times to date. The 10 awardees, Your Excellency, who have been duly approved are Ms. Katenta Alice Nyakabwa from Fort Portal City, Resistance Officer Veteran number 01230, Lieutenant Sepuya Pecos James, Mr. Okongo Joseph, Mr. Chibuka Matthew Serunkuma, Mr. Oyeko Edward Serwanga, Miss Nagadia Christine Mubiru, may her soul rest in peace. Haji Zaidi Wakinankari, may his soul rest in peace. Resistance Army Veteran number 02253, Sergeant Mwanje Kavuma Yusuf, Mr. Chota Banyoya Sebastiano, and last but not least, Mrs. Erios Joy Nadianga Batambuze, may her soul rest in peace. Award of the 60th Diamond Jubilee Medal. The honor of the National Independence Medal 60th Diamond Jubilee is awarded to a person in recognition of outstanding service and loyalty to the country from 9th October 1962 to 9th October 2023, and who has championed and contributed significantly to the struggle for independence, or to a person who has continued to protect the independence of Uganda. And the 19 awardees who have been duly approved are Mr. Kasasa David, Mr. Kabagambe Zedekia, Ms. Naruima Angeline Tenywa, Assistant Commissioner, Human Resource, Ms. Atieno Betty, Senior Internal Auditor, Mr. Joshua Oluka, Principal Clinical Officer, Ms. Kansime Hope, Senior Dispenser, Ms. Leroux Francisca, Senior Clinical Officer, Mr. Kisame Emmanuel, Senior Clinical Officer, Ms. Timujiwa Agnes, Public Health Dental Officer, Ms. Namubiru Margaret, Assistant Nursing Officer, Ms. Buleru Sauda, Nursing Assistant, Mr. Chamanyo Francis Kasoro, Mr. Vincent Karatunga, Muzei Kayanjire Tom, Dr. Pantaleon Mukasabanda Kasoma, Mr. Bob Kagumao Kakuyo, Engineer Ivan Batuma Mbabaz, Mr. Edward Asalu, and last but not least, Your Excellency, on this list is none other than Mr. Johnson Augustine Masereka. Your Excellency, apparently a good number of them haven't been able to turn up, and with that, I submit my presentation for God and my country.
When I came here, I was given a gift of an electric bus, a Chira bus. And you know Chira is our name for the Nile. Therefore, our scientists who can come and stand there and you see them, the scientists, if they are here, Professor Tokodri, Musasizi and others, the group come and stand there and they see you. Let them stand at the those people using the education we gave them, they are now fabricating vehicles. But also vehicles both of the old type, but also of the new type, the electric. How much are we spending on, I wish somebody could tell me how much money we are spending on importing cars. Is it $500 million or what? Huh? How much? How much are we spending each year? $600, $300. That's what?
Your Excellency, we are spending $703 million annually.
Now you imagine, we are spending $703 million on importing Japanese vehicles. And we have been doing this for the last 60 years. All the money we get from coffee goes back to buy vehicles. So these people, using the education we gave them, decided to liberate us from the slavery of importing Japanese vehicles. I used to beg the Japanese to come and assemble their vehicles here. They didn't want to come. Now that we are making ours, they came and said, we want to assemble vehicles here. I said, no, bye-bye, too late. I will not allow you to assemble vehicles here. So they gave me a vehicle today, a bus, which is parked there, which I also promptly gave to the Chief Justice. So he will look after it for me. That's one of the first, that is electric. And it has also got a charger there. The charger they are using is now imported from China, but soon they will make theirs. So thank you. I congratulate our scientists, and I want Parliament to support me to give them more money so that they complete. The President of Botswana visited them and he was very happy. And he was telling them to move faster than they are doing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, allow me to let you know that the office of the President, in conjunction with Bazungu EV and with Dr. Hans Fred Spaghetti, organized a medical camp specifically focusing on eye treatment. Eye screening was conducted from 15th to 18th January 2024 at Jinja Regional Referral Hospital, Buenge Health Center 4, Mayuge Health Center 4, and Budondo Health Center 4. A total of 1,399 people were screened. 442 received reading glasses, 279 were operated, the rest were okay. The surgeries were conducted from 20th to 23rd of January 2023 at Jinja Regional Referral Hospital. Your Excellency, Dr. Ansfred Spaghettis is with us. Can you please stand and have a photo with His Excellency the President, please? Your Excellency, as St. John Wachitake says, comes on stage, allow me to recognize senior leaders of government. Your Excellency, before us, we have Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda and Woman Member of Parliament for Katakwi District, retired Jessica Alupo Rose Per. Your Excellency, we do have the Chief Justice of the Republic of Uganda. Your Excellency, we do have the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable Thomas Tayeba. Your Excellency, we do have the Honorable First Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for East African Community Affairs, and the second National Vice Chairperson of the NRM Party, and Woman Member of Parliament for Kamoli District, Mama Rebecca Alitwala Kadaga. Your Excellency, we do have the third Deputy Prime Minister and Minister without portfolio and Woman Member of Parliament for Mayuge District, Right Honorable Rukia Isanga Nakadama. Excellency, we do have the Right Honorable Kasule Lumumba and Minister for General Duties, Office of the Prime Minister. Excellency, we have Hajati Misa Kabanda, Honorable Minister for Kampala Capital City Authority. We have Honorable Ruth Nankabirwa, Minister of Energy and Mineral Development. We have Honorable Dr. Maria Goretti Chitutu, Minister for Karamoja Affairs. We have Honorable Sempija Bamlangachi, Minister of Defense and Veterans Affairs. We have Honorable Matia Kasaija, Minister of Finance, Planning and Economic Development. We have Honorable Dr. Bariomus Chris, Minister of Information, Communication and Technology. We have Honorable Judith Nabakoba, Minister of Lands, Housing and Urban Development. We have Honorable Francis Mwebesa, Minister of Trade, Industry and Cooperatives. We have Honorable General Edward Katumba Wamala, Minister of Works and Transport. We have Honorable Akelo Rosilili, Minister of State for Ethics and Integrity. We have Honorable Nyakun Esther, Minister of State for Relief and Disaster Preparedness. We have Honorable Jennifer Namayangu, Minister of State for Bunyoro Affairs. We have Honorable Alice Kaboyo, Minister of State for Luero Triangle. We have Honorable Huda Olelu, Minister of State, Veterans Affairs. We have Honorable Peter Ogwang, Minister of State for Sports. We have Honorable Helen Asamo, Minister of State for Gender, Labor and Social Development. We have Honorable Joyce Sebugwao, Minister of State for National Guidance. We have Honorable Sam Mayanja, Minister of State for Lands. We have Honorable Bahinduka Martin, Minister of State for Tourism. We have Honorable Fred Byamukama, Minister of State for Transport. We have Right Honorable Richard Todrong, the Secretary General of the NRM Party. We have Honorable Helen Adoa, Minister of State for Fisheries. We have Honorable Mariam Senero, Minister for Science, Technology and Innovation. We have Honorable Gume Frederick, Minister of State for Cooperatives. We have Honorable Peter Lokelis, Minister of State for Energy and Mineral Development. We have Honorable Agnes Nandutu, Minister of State for Kalamoja. We have Honorable Chakula Gabwino Frederick, Minister of State for Fisheries. We have Honorable Ntabazi Harriet, State Minister for Trade, Industry and Cooperatives. We have Honorable Minister Mutasingwa Diana, Minister of State in the Office of the Vice President. St. John, please on stage. St. John SS. Your Excellency, allow me also to recognize the honorable members of Parliament present. We have Honorable Naigaga Mariam, Woman Member of Parliament, Namutumba District. Have Honorable Nathan Gemenaweta, Jinja South East Member of Parliament. Have Honorable Waliomu Moses Mwanika, Member of Parliament, Kokagoma County. Have Honorable Rachel Magola, Woman Member of Parliament, Bugweri District. We have Honorable Taka Agnes, Woman Member of Parliament, Bujiri District. We have Honorable Chisa Stephen, Member of Parliament for Luka South. We have Honorable Muma Milton, Member of Parliament for Chigulu South. We have Honorable Kubeketeria James, Member of Parliament, Winya Isit. We have Honorable Siraj Solomon, Member of Parliament, Bukoli Central, that is Bujiri District. We have Honorable Lieutenant Colonel Alanyo Jennifer, representing UPDF. Have Honorable Idi Savirie, Member of Parliament for Winya County South. We have Honorable Zijan David, Member of Parliament for Butembe. We have Honorable Mbula Kubuza Mbayo Esther, Woman Member of Parliament for Luka District. We have Honorable Katari Loy, Woman Member of Parliament, Jinja District. Have Honorable Otala Emmanuel, Member of Parliament for West Budama South. We have Honorable Ali Naitre Rakajara, representing the workers. We have Honorable Lilian Abel, Woman Member of Parliament, Chitigum District. Honorable Bajire Agre, Bunya County West, that is in Mayuge District. Honorable Inensiko Luke Chobe, Member of Parliament, Luka North. Honorable Your Excellency, we have Kamsinje Caroline, District Woman Representative, Ruchiga. Your Excellency, we do have the honorable second members. We do have the NRM Secretariat, led by the Secretary General of the NRM Party. Your Excellency, we do have the Right Honorable Mama Mbabas, former Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda. Your Excellency, we do have the head of Public Service and Secretary to Cabinet, Madame Lucy Nachove. Your Excellency, we do have the special guests from USA Diaspora Group, headed by Mr. Timothy Nyonjo, Diaspora Chairperson. Your Excellency, we do have the RDCs, RCC, and their deputies. Your Excellency, we have the senior presidential advisors. Your Excellency, we have the NRM mobilizers. We have the women leaders, the youth leaders, the elders, and all the people of Busoga. Your Excellency, we do have your son here, Habib Serwaji, and Honorable Sewava Serubiri. Your Excellency, we have the Vice Chairperson of the NRM Party, Alhaji Moses Chigongo. We have the former Vice President, His Excellency Edward Chiwanuka Sekandi. Excellency, allow me to recognize His Royal Highness Paul Sande Emolot Etomeileng Emori Mori Papai Teso. Right Honorable Ambassador Georgia Tim, Secretary General, Uganda Kings and Cultural Leaders Forum, who is here with us. Allow me also to recognize the Katikiro of Busoga, Right Honorable Dr. Muvawala Nsekere. Allow me also to recognize Obaikumbani Abwabugwere Cultural Institution, Excellency, allow me also to recognize Honorable Moit Mariam, Honorable Linda Timbigamba, Honorable Nabide Agnes, Honorable Salam Musumba, Your Excellency, we have Honorable Amongini Jacqueline, Honorable Kadogo Veronica, Honorable Nevanda Florence, Woman Member of Parliament for Taleja, Honorable both, Minister of State for Defense, Honorable Mom Victoria Soke, State Minister, Local Government, Honorable Wile Sanoni Nadeba, MP Bulamoj County. St. John's on stage, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, before you are the students of St. John's SS Swajtaka with a population of 2,100 students. Enjoy our presentation.
The icon of this great land, Uganda, the pearl of Africa. Your Excellency, you stand to be. We are here celebrating the day liberated Uganda from the paws of dictators, killers, monopolies. What a great man you are. Your gun brought peace to Uganda, and peace we enjoy today. Papa, we hail your efforts. What a treasured Uganda we do enjoy, full of joy and freedom. Freedom of speech and movement for every person. The glittering environment makes our country unique. Green in schools and Uganda, a great achievement. Road construction in every part of Uganda, you have done, and work is on. PDM, which was a dream, now a reality.
Democracy was promoted in Uganda.
People choose leaders of their interests, and we say, long live the chairman now, Uganda's #1 choice of presidents. As your slogan stands, industrialization for a better Uganda.
Factories and industries are emerging in every part of the country,
Creating job opportunities for the citizens of Uganda. The oil refinery to better the lives of Ugandans. Hence, promoting transport network, tribalism and nepotism, you have fought. Bridging the gap in political affiliation. Security, you have handled this a strong arm. A professional army in existence. Rebels are no more. Bravo, the king of peacemakers. To dance we can dance and to shout we can shout. The route you take, the trend you follow. Education sector, excellent. UPE and youth policy. I think. Science and technology.
You have promoted.
Enhancing science allowances.
Ha! What a brave man.
TVET. Promoting life skills. Job makers will become other than job seekers. Viva! Dadawabana, the liberator. Time is now and time to tell. What you want is what you like. What you like is what you need. What you need is what you want. As St. John's SS Swajtaka, we say, we love you, they love you, and you are loved. Your Excellency, see Uganda to greater heights.
Shoto kulia tembea. Shoto kulia tembea. Shoto kulia tembea. Regional cooperation, you are promoted. And security is at hand.
What a man with a vision for Uganda, East Africa, and Africa as a whole. The insurgents in Rwanda and Burundi, you helped, and peace prevails. Southern Sudan, you have helped, peace prevails. You have penetrated the DR Congo. Rebels retreated to UPDF. In Somalia, the Al-Shabaab fear your gun. They run and hide. What an experienced man you are.
I feel so small and humble when I stand before the #1 of this country.
The liberator.
Your critical thinking and ideologies has set Uganda free.
The peacemaker.
You have made Uganda sound in Africa and the entire world.
The icon of Uganda.
Papa, we proud for your efforts.
Wangala, Wangala, Wangala. Dadawabana.
Goal!
twagaya lero omukolo banange gweisanu enalemu banekoze ebintu bingi kamala ebiyamba muna abantu ab'einuma iyi enalemu yazimba amasomero abaana abaana besomera ino enalemu yazimba amadwaliro iyi enalemu erimye enguudo iyi mama yaleeta pologulamu ediyamba muna abantu ab'einuma yasookera kuleeta nadisi abantu bagayigagala ino era yavaawo yaleeta emyoga abantu bafuna enusu eriyo parish development model yiyi bwenga bakwenalemu sanambanange yiyi olweisanu nze fwadilye endiku enalemu yaleeta eidembe eriyo eidembe eryokutambula bamama eriyo eidembe okweyogerera byona byanalemu muzeyigangala yoiwo kali kumeni kubanga ebirungi byokoze bingi baba munange tusima waleeta security kusalo donadona olwaine baba nabedyevu mune tutasiise ino soko gisule mu bwala yiba mama kankoma bonze ndira twagaya baba iwe nena mulala iwe abalyogera balikoga nena mulala oyo bogere muzeyi iwe nena mulala iwe abalyogera balikoga nena mulala ngabe mambo nena mulala iwe abalyogera balikoga nena mulala oyo bogere mama nena mulala abalyogera balikoga nena mulala oyo bogere bwene baba nena mulala oyo abalyogera balikoga nena mulala oyo bogere nena mulala oyo abalyogera balikoga
Your Excellency, as we conclude, allow me also to recognize the Chairman, NRM Electoral Commission, Dr. Tango Doi, Dr. Makamose Sindimuchika, the Archbishop of the Seventh-day Adventist Faith, Honorable Grace Moses Valieku is also with us here. Your Excellency, allow me also to let you know that where we are now, this land was donated by the grandfather of Honorable Igeme Nabeta, and even where the school is, that is late Nathan Igeme. I thank you, Your Excellency.
Parade Commander.
Mheshimiwa Rais, huo ndio mwisho wa gwaride. Naomba kutoa bendera uwanjani, Mheshimiwa Rais. Kunda bendera! Toa bendera uwanjani! Haride! Salam ya bendera! Esmatu!
Your Excellency, in a special way, allow me to thank you for gracing this occasion together with Mama, the First Lady, and Minister of Education. Your Excellency, my name is Babili Emile Babalanda. I'm the Director of Ceremonies. By the grace of God, I'm the Minister in charge of Presidency. Your Excellency, in a special way, allow me also to recognize Honorable Kaumba Sauda Aribao, Woman Member of Parliament, Iganga District, Namta Brenda, Woman Member of Parliament, Kaliro, Honorable Chinobere Herbert, Member of Parliament, Chibuku, and Vice Chairperson NRM Parliamentary Caucus, Honorable Namganza Persis Princess, Minister of State for Lands, Honorable Nakato Mary, Woman Member of Parliament, Buyende District. Your Excellency, allow me also to recognize the Federation Tax Operators led by Mr. Rashid Sekindi Mayambala and Katumba William, and also Mr. Kalifan Musaja Alungwa. I thank you, Your Excellency.
Kazi! Sir! Take pause!
The uniformed officers, you are invited to CDF's lunch. I'm sure protocol will guide you accordingly. Thank you.
Sir Parade Commander, naomba kutoka gwaride uwanjani. Sir Parade Commander.
A round of applause to the parade commander for a job well done. Hongera sana Comrade Bo. Your Excellency, 2024 is a year for Eastern Uganda. Today we are here in Busoga. Tarehe 6 is in Ugweri. Women's Day is in Katakwi. Wow. This is a year for Eastern Uganda. Nothing. We are celebrating it. Your Excellency, sir, allow me to inform our audience that the national launch for the Tarehe Sita activities was on Thursday in Kampala. The regional launch for Busoga region is tomorrow in Buyende district at the district headquarters. And we do invite those who are here, people of Busoga, to join in the Ama Week activities that are going to be done in all the districts of Busoga starting from tomorrow. Thank you.
Your Excellency, allow me also to recognize the diplomats. Thank you for coming. Ndikwenda okusima abasoga mwena mwena abaidye mu bungi akabonero akalaga okwenda president waife mwebala okwida mu bungi bana omukolo tuboneko oti tutuuse ku nkomerero yagwo era nsaba mwikirize Katonda abalese abayizeeyo n'emirembe mwebala okwida mutatolanga okwo era mukolenga mutyo.
To
2024, the 38th Liberation Day anniversary celebration. And of course, we are live here at St. John Church of Uganda in Jinja Kamuli Road. And of course, what you definitely have seen here is that we've seen a celebration and of course an anniversary to celebrate and to remember the men that fought for the liberation of this country. And of course, as we've just to take you through what has actually been happening here as well in returns in regards to what the president has actually mentioned in his address to the public here in Jinja. Well, you get to realize, first of all, he did mention on something to do with the fact that the NRM government has been able to focus on infrastructure. Now, on the matters to do with infrastructure, he did mention per se that many roads have been highlighted or earmarked to be worked upon this very year. And that means at the start of the financial year 2024-2025, those roads will be worked upon, especially making sure that they are tarmac. For those with potholes, of course, will as well be maintained, and of course the potholes will have to be rehabilitated and covered up. But well, not only that, when you get to realize also on the budget, on matters to do with the financial year budget, that is courtesy of the Ministry of Finance and Finance Planning and Economic Development, the President further echoed on the fact that they are going to increase the budget for the roads from 300 million Ugandan shillings that has actually been in place for financial years. And now it will be turning into 1 billion Ugandan shillings and more. So around 1.6 or 1.3 billion Ugandan shillings and more is what is going to be earmarked for the construction of the roads. And well, pretty much as well as we continue having this conversation here, or as we continue bringing you the broadcast and the live highlights of this fruitful day of a theme that is actually saying building a country we deserve or we will be pretty much proud of as a country. But well, also looking at the fact that we want to cherish this country, because the theme is looking at building a country we will cherish. So if we are to cherish a country, we have to focus on the core points. The president also looked at the fact that for the people in Busoga or the people in Eastern Uganda, just also to let you know, Eastern Uganda is going to be taking over most of the key starting events of the year. Looking at the Tarehe Sita celebrations, that will be in Bugweri, and then also the Women's Day celebrations that will be in Katakwi district this very year. So you get to look at how Eastern Uganda is enjoying the very first part of this very year. But well, besides that also, you get to also understand that as the president has further pushed for the people in Busoga region to comfortably get into commercial agriculture, he did mention that for those with a small portion of land or a small piece of land, they can focus more on coffee growing, and then for those on a large scale group can definitely focus more on sugarcane growing or sugarcane plantations, and then also look into other commercial sectors of agriculture. You can mention something to do with cotton, but pretty much when you look at sugarcane growing. So that has been one of the big pillars of what the president has actually mentioned in his speech earlier on today. And well, of course, as you can definitely see, most of the people in Busoga here are definitely going to have some lunch that has definitely been served here. And then also the ministers, the different delegates, the different religious leaders. We did also have traditional leaders coming in from the same. But then pretty much also, just to bring you more of what is coming here in Jinja at St. John's Church of Uganda, like I did mention, when you look at the element or the aspect of peace and security, the president further re-echoed that when you look at peace, it is something that they want to focus on in relation to making sure that many of the Ugandans or the Mwananchi can pretty much get the peace, and that peace is something that will help them grow and it will help them comfortably live in their neighborhoods or life, and also build livelihoods that will lead to sustainable growth and development. And of course, that has been happening here as we are celebrating 38 years of the Liberation Day anniversary. I'm Joram Paul Sonko, and I'm UBC, inspiring Uganda.